Just waiting for my camera to focus. Guys, hello. I'm here. Why is it when I'm further away you don't want to know me? Hello, yo lot. How am ya? Good. You might hear my cat like running around. He's on a bit of a mad one. I'm dressed like a scruff because I've been to the hospital this morning and it was really early and I'm tired. Also, I've just noticed, oh shit, my cushion's broke. I heard that this morning. I thought I broke Nathan's coat, but it was actually my cushion. I must have pulled on it funny. It's really annoying. You know them strings that tie around your chair? That's broke. Anyway, enough distractions. Today, we're not making fake fried chicken. Well, we're sort of making a mushroom. So what happened was I can't find the mushrooms that make that like really chickeny look. You know, the stringy look. So instead, I'm going to batter a portobello mushroom. I'm going to have it on a burger or something. I'm going to see how it goes. So, you know, as always, I don't have the proper recipe. For the breadcrumbs, we're going to use brown bread. White bread is probably better, but brown is all I've got and it's a bit healthier. I've got some flour and almond milk and that's going to be the batter. So what I'm going to do is dip the mushroom in the batter. I'm going to obviously flavour the batter, so it's got a bit of paprika in and things like that, but I'll show you all that. And yeah, that's it today. Sorry that we couldn't do the fake fried chicken. Also, I have bought some self-raising flour for when I can do the Yorkshire puddings, but I don't know when that's going to be, just because of the way things are at the moment. So, let me get you over here so I can show you what I'm about to do. I'm using the air fryer. We're going to have a go. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but if you don't try, you never know, do you? So, let's have a go, shall we? Okay, get over here then. Look, I ain't messing about. Just come over here, will ya? Thanks. Bring yourself. I could be asked to keep carrying around. Okay, so what I had to do is I've had to toast the bread because the bread that I've got is still fresh at the moment, so it's not going to be very crumbly. It's actually quite doughy. So what I suggest is you're going to do breadcrumb covered things, then definitely use a more older bread that's a little bit hard. Obviously not mouldy, but just going sort of stale. Trust me, okay. Or you can do what I do and toast it to try and make it a little bit harder. And the best way to do it is wait a bit. So when the toast pops up, wait. Because the toast gets hard. You know what it's like when it's like too far gone, when you've been faffing about, your toast pops up and you're still doing something else, and then when you go to put your butter on, it's rock hard. Yeah, so that's probably the best breadcrumbs that we need, and I'm still rambling about this shit. Right, let me get my mushroom out. This is the mushroom, the portobello mushroom I'm going to use. I'm just going to give it a wash. Look at the size on it though. So it's wet because I've just washed it. I'm just going to dry it off with a bit of kitchen paper. So it ain't soggy. We don't want a soggy mushroom. Obviously I'm going to estimate everything as always. That'll be enough. I don't want too much waste. Bit of almond milk. And then I'll whisk that up while I wait for the toast to harden. Try it at like a pancake thickness, because then I might get a nice thick batter, but I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm just going to put some salt in here. Bit of pepper, so we got some flavouring. Oh, don't start with that bloody squeak. Some paprika. Tiny bit of cumin. And a tiny bit of turmeric. It's not even a spoon, so oh, now we got like an orangey batter. This is what we want. And no eggs necessary. I have no idea if it's going to work, guys. So, where's my toast? Oh, it's nice and hard now. We're going to break this up. Just breaking the breadcrumbs up now, but I thought it might be more interesting to look at me rather than the bread. Maybe not, but anyway, then I can like at least talk to you while I'm doing this. So yeah, I might need to like whip this bread up still in a little food processor thing. Just pulse it though, like don't make it into a liquid or anything. So yeah. Oh, actually maybe we should put some garlic in. Garlic's good with mushrooms. I swear, I just add ingredients as I go along. And I wonder why it all goes tits up. Is that ASMR? Crumbling hard toast. Right, I need the whipper. It's gonna get rather loud now. Let's try and do this. So here's my batter. That's what that looks like. Here's my mushroom. That's what that looks like. I'm going to dip it in. I'm going to put my air fryer on. So I'm just going to swish it around in the batter. Then we're going to take the excess off. So like I've scooped it up all inside the mushroom as well, so it gets all inside. And then just drain it off. Sorry if my phone keeps vibrating. I've had to put it on loud because my mum might call. So I'm sorry if that's distracting. Right. Ugh. This is gross. Now we're going to get the breadcrumbs and we're going to dip it in the breadcrumbs. Or just sprinkle it all over. I only needed one slice of bread. So now I've got some breadcrumbs for another one, if I fancy another one later. This is really gross and stodgy, but hopefully it will work and be really nice. We'll see. That's perfect. Now we're going to whack it in the air fryer. Let me just wipe my hands because I hate stuff on my hands. Ugh. It's the worst. Okay, just moving you over here to my air fryer then, and then we're just going to whack this mushroom in here. It says for about 10 minutes. I don't know what way to put it up. Yeah, let's put it up. And I'm going to do it at 180 degrees for 10 minutes. And we'll see how it goes. Do you love how the recipe for the peanut stew is still there? I haven't moved it. Might just put all my recipes there. Just jot them around. So that's in the air fryer now. It's going to be in there for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to put a bun in the oven. Like the pun. Literally though. I'm going to put a bun in the oven. And I'm going to have that's going to be my dinner. So we're going to use Violife cheese. Let me go and get it. So we're using Paul Hollywood's crusty rolls because these are vegan and I like crusty rolls. So, and most of them are made with milk, so that's why I buy those ones. And we've got some Violife cheese slices to go on as well. I'm so excited. So these go in, well, from frozen they should take about 10 minutes, so I'm going to whack it in now. So you're meant to have them with soup, but I use them as cobs. It's a shame about the plastic because it doesn't tell you if you can recycle them or not. So yeah, that's a bit shit, but otherwise they're really nice. So while I'm waiting for that, I remembered I've got a bit of cauliflower left. It's a bit withered, to be honest. I don't even know if I'm meant to be eating it while it's like this, but I'm going to anyway because there's no point in wasting the batter and the cauliflower. So I remembered I had it and I thought, well, I might as well batter them while I've got everything on the go, so that's what I'm doing. If I get ill, you know not to do this ever. Like, batter your cauliflower right, but just don't batter an old one. One that's like not suitable for battering. I'll batter you if you keep looking at me like that. Look at how this looks. It looks gross, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to make sure that they're fully covered. Oh, I'm so excited for these. I hope that they go well. I don't know whether to bread these. I might try without breading. See how they go. Or some with bread, some without. Oh, and then we can see what we like best. Mixing these around because it's like some of the batter's come off. This is why it's good to have a thick batter, but I don't know where it's going to cook. I just don't know, I'm scared. I don't like wasting food. I'll eat it anyway regardless, but I just don't like it when things turn out shit. But then I suppose you follow me for the shittest recipes, don't we? Shittest vegan recipes. You can count on me for that. Not really selling it, the vegan lifestyle to you very much. Actually, you know what though? I need to tell you about something. So, I went to the gym yesterday. My legs are killing me, by the way. I can barely walk. But, glad I went, and I'll still go again this week, hopefully, all being well. Well, let me tell you, so, normally, I don't know whether you get this, right? You go to the gym or you go swimming. Swimming's the worst for it. You feel so hungry when you come out, don't you? Well, yesterday, I only had that brown bread with peanut butter, like a teaspoon of peanut butter, flax seeds, chia seeds, and a banana on it. That's all I had in the morning, and it lasted me till 1 o'clock. I didn't eat till 1, and I didn't even feel hungry when I came out the swimming baths, which I always feel starving when I come out the swimming baths. I even went shopping after I come from the swimming baths. So there you go, that's a meal that will keep you going if you're up early and you know you're not going to have to do it till late. Literally 1 slice of brown toast, banana, flax seeds, chia seeds and peanut butter, and it keeps you going. I ain't even kidding. And I worked so hard at the gym, like honestly my energy was just amazing. Then like after the cardio bit though, I did flag a little bit, but like I said, I were hungry. I felt good. So I just thought I'd let you know that. A bit of ramble while I'm waiting for this bloody thing. I'm blaming that. It's amazing actually, I love it. It's just taking its sweet time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time when you're waiting, ain't it? what 1 minute is a long time? It's been saying 1 minute now for at least 3 minutes, hasn't it? The camera tells me otherwise. Come on, I really want to see it. And I want to put these in. Should have done it together, but I don't think at the time, okay? I know I'm wasting energy. Don't come at me like that. I know. Trying. Oh, I put that on for the wrong time as well. I put the bloody cob in for 20 minutes. Only needs to be in for 10, 15 at the most. Oh, it's gone off. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Oh. My cob ain't even done, but I'm scared, but also excited. I've got any pinchers. I used to have some pinchers. Where did they go? Here. Right here. And the mushroom looks rather dry. And with it, smells nice. Maybe I should have put some oil in, but it's crispy. It is crispy. I don't want to taste it until my burger's in, but let me put these in now. Let me try these. I'm going to make such a mess in my air fryer and it makes me really sad. How can I not make a mess of it? I'm going to try and put a bit of oil in here with these ones, and just to see if that helps with the not being so dry. And again, I'm going to do it for 10 minutes. Everything's 10 minutes. I'm just going to have a bite of this. Oh god, that's hot. But really good. I think maybe the breadcrumbs I should have mixed some seasoning in, but it's really nice. It's hot. Oh, that's nice. Oh! I just got the zing from the cumin. That is so nice. I've got to wait for my burger. I can't eat it all. Just letting you know though, it's really good. I pre-made some tomatoes, spring onions and red pepper, which is a bit like a salsa, but I don't add oil or anything. I literally just cut it up and just let it sit in its own juices. So then that will be like the side to all my fried stuff, which, you know, generally is not going to be as bad because I didn't put oil in with the batter for the mushroom. I've only put a tiny bit of oil in for the cauliflower, but if it doesn't add anything extra, like doesn't make the batter any thicker on top of everything, then I probably won't do it again. But I just wanted to see what the difference would be. Well, anyway, here we are. This is going to go on the side. What are you looking at? Just kidding, just kidding. I'm putting the knife away, okay? I'm walking away with a knife. Oh, it's ready! I'm still waiting for the cauliflower though. But this was going to be my lunch, so the cauliflower was just an addition, so I didn't have to waste as much stuff. But how nice does this look? The cobs are really hot at the moment, so that's just melting the cheese. But I'm really excited, and I'm really happy that that turned out really tasty. It's not as thick as I imagine the batter to be. I wonder how they make it. It must be like deep fat fried. I think that's probably the greasier way of doing it. But this is the healthier way, and I'm really impressed. I really like it. And I've tasted the mushroom, so I know that that's going to taste good. On the burger, it's just going to be even better. Woo! It's so good. I'm really impressed with myself. Well, anyway, I'm really sorry that I didn't get to do the fake fried chicken. I will look into trying it with tofu, but because that's something I don't normally buy, it's probably going to take me a few practices to get it right. I don't really cook with tofu, so I hope you try this one though. It doesn't taste like chicken, but it doesn't taste like mushroom either. It tastes like all the seasonings that I put on it. It's really nice. With a bit of mushroom, you know. Okay. We've got 1 minute left. Remember how long the last minute was? I was really thirsty. So look at this. I keep my spring onions in water because they last longer, but they also grow as well, so you get more spring onion when you put them in a glass of water. I was just looking at them thinking, bloody hell, they'll be at the ceiling soon. So it does look like a lot of dinner, but it's a small plate and it's mainly vegetables apart from this, the bread. The batter, it did sort of stick to the bottom of the air fryer, so I'm just going to try them and see how they taste. Hot. They taste like cauliflower. The batter is like crispy. You see that? But it's not as crispy as what I liked. Maybe it needs a bit longer. Still tastes very good because cauliflower is normally very like a bland tasting vegetable to me. It's mainly water, it just tastes like water. The tiny bit of like taste, but that just definitely adds something more. So yeah, it's been quite a successful dinner. Try it out. If you've got an air fryer, give it a go. If not, even try it with the a frying pan and let me know how it went and if it's like thicker batter. Like, tag me in pictures if you do try it in a fryer, because I want to see how thick the batter gets. Yeah, just give it a go if you want. If you've got time and you can show me what you've been up to. So that's it from me today then. Take care of yourselves. I'm about to scoff my face. Thanks for joining me. Bye.